Hello, Iris.
What new things it's going to add this season to the show that we already seen?
Yeah, this show is about the intersection of human desire and technology. It looks at AI and data privacy in sort of a new way that I don't think has been done on television before. It's really about a character who is very ambitious and power hungry and wants to look at human desire and the facets of ourselves that we present each other in a whole new way. It's really about a scientist who is also a sex worker.
What are the things that intrigue you more about Iris?
What drew me to Iris is that she's a very complicated character. She's kind of an enigma. She has a great poker face, and she's also a very young woman who's trying to figure out what she can achieve and learning a lot along the way.
And what are the things that you as an actress learn during the process of building Iris?
I was so excited because I got to do a lot of research. I got to meet with somebody who consulted on the science end of things. I met with a neuropsych professor here in the US, and I met with a woman who has one job by day and then is a girlfriend by night. So she really gave me insight into sort of those two lives and what she liked about her life as a girlfriend. And so it was just fun to be able to make this character well-rounded in meeting with so many people.
For what I could see, this might be the darkest season so far. How was for you to deal with this tone, but also try to make it entertaining for people to be drawn to watch it?
I think we live in really scary, dark times, and I don't think that this is much darker than a lot of the stuff that we are surrounded by in reality. I think what makes it a little bit scarier is that artificial intelligence is still relatively new. We don't know where it's going. And I think that's probably going to creep people out, but in a good way. I think it's entertaining to be scared, and it's also, I think, more important than being entertained. It's to present a point of view on, what the future of our world might look like, and then allow the viewer to sort of decide for themselves.
What do you think have been the biggest challenges of filming this show as an actress, but also given the times we're living?
Yeah, I was so fortunate. We shot during the pandemic, which was absolutely insane. And that was challenging because obviously there was a lot of fear and there were so many terrible things happening in the world. And that definitely informed sort of the mindset going into work every day of how privileged we were to be healthy and working. And then, what made me really grateful was that we were given a safe space to be creative still. And that was kind of, that was just much needed at that time, especially.
As you said before, London plays a great part in this season. What do you think that people is going to find in the city that's gonna want them to keep watching? Besides, you have, of course, the character of Iris, because every season you have like this main character, but now you have this city. What's the relationship with Iris and this city that will draw people to want to keep watching?
If you've never been to London, it really shows a lot of London, and I think I would imagine make people excited and feel like they're having sort of like a virtual passport to a location that isn't attainable right now in a pandemic. So I think that's really nice. And if you have been to London, I think it highlights a lot of London's most beautiful places. And, there's a starkness to London that I think is really appropriate for a show in this franchise. It's gray, the architecture is incredible. We were so lucky, we really made the most of it. I've really enjoyed getting to know you.
But I can't feel what isn't